nestling in the embrace of the Sahyadri mountain range that separates the urban sprawls of Mumbai and Pune, is Lake Varasgaon. On the shores and mountain slopes of this lake, a stirring adventure is taking place. An enterprise, a city that is in the making. Only 300,000 people will live here on approximately 23,000 acres, around 1/5 the size of the municipal corporation of Greater Mumbai. In Rome you long for the country, said the poet Horace. In the country, O inconstant, you praise the distant city to the stars. This new hill city will be a place where you can live, learn, work and play. Yet its notes will be tranquility and greenery. A city with the allure of the countryside. The first of the towns that will together make up the city of Lavasa is Dasve. Here, laid out before you, are the principles of new urbanism on which Lavasa is based. All the essential aspects of daily living in close proximity to each other, with the town centre as a hub. Gallerias, arcades, courtyards, sidewalk cafes and cozy waterfront apartments. All interlinked by an inviting promenade that stretches right along the waterfront. Due to be completed by 2011, Dasve will be a place to live, offering all the stimulants of city life and more. Dasve will have something for everyone. A convention center, a town and country club, and a sports complex combining fun with adventure. As you move uphill to the neatly laid out villas, the density decreases, and yet you are never far from where the action is. Imagine walking down to work from your home on the hill, and in the evening sharing an intimate dinner on the lake as twilight lingers in the sky. The city of Lavasa is set to have many hotels, inclusive of international hospitality brands, that will together offer many hotel rooms.
Give your glasses a bit of a twirl. Raise your glasses gradually against the white light. The idea behind this exercise is to check
Lavasa's dream is to be a cradle of quality education.
Announce the dish, your green salad, ma'am. I'm serving it at a 6 o'clock.
The École Hôtelière de Lausanne, Switzerland's Hotel Management Institute, has already started its courses here. Talent will meet opportunity. Opportunity of another kind beckons in Lavasa. For businesses, these include research centers, IT-related businesses, and the like. They will benefit from infrastructure in sylvan surroundings, in a location within the Mumbai-Pune economic corridor. Lavasa will be a city built for the entire social spectrum. It will also be a city that governs itself, with a city manager based in the town hall.
To really appreciate the genius of Lavasa, I think you have to look past the villas, the apartments, the retail buildings that are coming up on the promenade, and even some of the institutional uses that are coming up in Lavasa, and realize that what they're selling is not a building at all, but a quality of life, a unique quality of life, a place that feels like home, a place that's a satisfying place to live. Now, where city management comes into all of this is that good sense of community that we're trying to create doesn't just happen on its own. What that'll mean here in Lavasa is that we focus on what the citizen customer wants, what outcomes they expect. And it'll mean that the financial controls and the development regulations, and especially the master plan, are implemented consistently with a view towards the long term.
The master plan for the city has been created by HOK US design consultants. Reflecting inspired dreams and passion, Lavasa will be spread along the sloping banks of Lake Varasgau. Set amid soaring views, Mogao is the next town centre being developed. Among other features, it will have a space theme park set up by the US Space and Rocket Center and a health and wellness center. And there will be a golf academy, accompanied by an 18-hole golf course designed by Sir Nick Faldo that will extend into neighbouring Damanhole. The city of Lavasa will generate an economy fueled by business, education and leisure.
Lavasa is a complete city, set in these beautiful hills around this wonderful lake. It is going to be home to people across socio-economic strata. It is going to be home to businesses of all kinds, which are non-polluting. It is going to be home to a center for performing arts. It's going to be a cultural center that will bring artists of all kinds to live and work here. It's going to be home to Bollywood, which will come by way of a film studio, a film institute and a school of drama. So what we are having here is a very vibrant city, one of the most green cities in the world, which is set in this beautiful ecology and will preserve this ecology, restore this ecology, even enhance it, and yet be a vibrant urban center.
Enterprise is vital to the well-being of Lavasa. Here, the natural resource of an abundant supply of bamboo has been harnessed into a commercial proposition for the original residents of the area. Lavasa's goal is to aid the community in sharing in its growth. With many employment opportunities opening up, there will be something for everyone. Community centres, creches and schools are already helping people in the region sustain a better life. The Crystal House Lavasa program will help educate these children to be on par with their more privileged peers. As you explore the land, you savor the variety of plant and bird life to be found here. Lavasa believes in preserving and enhancing the bounties of nature that give it life. To offset indiscriminate denuding of forests in the past, it is planned to plant many trees. A hydro-seeding project is not only greening the land, but also helping to enhance the water table.
"400 million people will migrate from rural areas to urban areas in India over the next 40 years. This huge migration took 1,000 years to happen in Europe, will happen in India in just the next 40 years. India will have to expand its existing cities and towns. It will have to build new neighborhoods to its cities and towns. It will have to build at least 500 new cities. Lavasa is one such example. The speed with which this will have to be done will require public-private partnerships. And Lavasa again is one such example. It is at the same time important to remember that these cities will not only have to be green but sustainable. Our children will demand it.